So, what we're seeing is a massive switchover of people in their consciousness in looking after their own bodies.
Isn't that
again.
encouraging?
It is.
Isn't
It's
it
wonderful.
fantastic?
The world's having
I
a
mean,
resurgence of going back to natural health.
Even over the last 20 years, since you and I have really gotten into this industry properly and seen it, the
That's
growth
right.
and how people educate themselves. And I mean, how much my readers have learned. Really having a conversation with someone, they know so much.
This is
Fantastic.
it. And we saw a massive growth rate in the market from sort of 1996 onwards. That's when the regulator, in fact, started looking at how to start regulating these products.
I think it was the time that it was valued at 8 billion rand.
That's
the
right.
industry.
That's right. It has grown significantly. I would say it's probably trebled in that time. You've also seen a lot more health stores than you ever used to. You're seeing a lot more new products on the market. The world has gone online. People can choose now through the online media.
Natural products in pharmacies.
That's right.
Pharmacy retail outlets.
Which never happened before.
Yes.
But what's happened is people have started demanding these types of products, and they going down the road from the pharmacy to the health store now because they weren't getting any help in the pharmacies. Now the pharmacies have jumped on and they're selling as well. And many pharmacists are starting to look at these products as primary products to recommend people, which is very encouraging.
I think the other thing that really encourages me is that the medical students, they are looking at these products.
That true.
Never used to happen. I remember standing there trying to find out from medical students at varsity their opinion on complementary medicine, and I was scoffed at. And I was hugely insulted.
That's true. I mean, up to probably a decade ago, you wouldn't even get natural medicine discussed in a curriculum, for instance. It's also very encouraging to see a lot of medical doctors now incorporating complementary medicine into their mainstream practices.
Yes.
And that's also having a resurgence and growing. But we must understand that these natural products were always used by doctors up until the beginning of this century. The beginning of the century was when there was an explosion of novel pharmaceutical substances on the market. Medical schools were pretty much run and taken over and dictated by policy of their funders, which were pharmaceutical companies at the time. So you started to see natural medicine being stripped from the curriculum, stripped from standard care and treatment protocols. And up until about the 80s, everything was purely allopathic. Things are starting to change. We are, I believe, at a time where things will switch over. And for the pharmaceutical industry and the medical industry, it's going to be in a situation of adapt or die.
Yeah, I cannot agree with you more.